Good evening, Pepsters! Ayan, makakasama niyo na naman ako for another episode of Pep Live. My name is FK Bravo, and I will be your host for tonight. You know what, Pepsters? I have a very special treat for you guys kasi ngayon, we will be joined by one of the most unprecedented hosts that the Philippines has ever seen and heard. Ayan, you probably know him as one of the voices of the hit radio show Boys Night Out and as shivaker. Ayan, please help me welcome this radio and TV host, Sam YG. There you
Hello, good
go.
evening,
Yes. Yes.
Pepsters. Miss FK, thanks for having me on this beautiful. Is it a Thursday night? No, it's a thirsty
It's a
Thursday.
Thursday.
La-
I know. Akala ko nga Friday
Diba?
night na eh.
Buti nga ikaw, kala mo Friday night. Ako, kala ko January pa rin. Yung pala, Feb na.
Kaya
Tapos na
nga,
yung first,
ang daming nangyayari. Ayun.
ang dami
So,
nangyayari.
kaya nga eh. Well, we
Feb
have,
Ibig, happy Feb Ibig. Oh, mga,
oo,
dyan, lonely
buwan
hearts,
na
relax
ng
lang kayo.
pag-ibig ngayon. Yes. So,
Oo.
'di ba? Ang alam mo, nape-pressure talaga ako ngayon, honestly. Ikaw, kumusta ka naman? Ako
Well,
nape-pressure.
so far, may konting pressure then because, of course, we're going to be talking about that later on in the show. No, we have
Yeah.
a new show called Nego King Philippines. Pag-uusapan natin mamaya yan. Kaya may konting pressure then. Other than that, I think pressure is always good because it allows you to improve yourself. It should allow you to challenge yourself and improve yourself. So far,
Ayan.
so good. Yun.
So, Pepsters, alam naman natin how good Sam is and what he's doing, diba? Especially in hosting, be it in radio, TV, podcast, and everything in between. Kaya nga nape-pressure ako, diba? So, ano muna,
May kasabihan na,
pag-usapan
oy,
natin
FK,
yung...
may kasabihan.
ano ang
No
kasabihan?
pressure, no pressure, no pleasure.
Ay, may ganun ba? Pang voice
Kasabihan na
night out.
ganyan.
Pang voice
Po.
night out na yan, ah.
Hindi, kakatapos lang kasi ng boys.
Pep
Kaya ito yung
live to,
setup ko sa
pep
mga
live.
nagtataka, no? Baka nagtataka kayo bakit may mic na ganito. Kakatapos na ng
Oo.
boys night out. So medyo I took a break. And then, of course, super excited to be here
Yeah.
on Pep Live with our Pepsters.
Yes. Ayan. So, sana hindi mo na na-catch ng ating viewers ang title ng show kasi idadaan muna natin sa konting icebreaker.
Ay,
Oo.
gusto ko yung icebreaker na.
Kung saan ka bagong hari ngayon. Kasi you're dubbed as the king of this new show. So, anong show nga ba? So, magsisimula tayo sa isang icebreaker. Okay? This is called This or That.
Ang taray, meron kang paano
Oo.
slideshow. Prepared. Ang
Nagki-click
galing.
ako dito.
Prepared si FK. Go. Hit me.
Ayan. So, ito, very simple lang naman na icebreaker. Walang mali dito. So, hindi mo kailangan mag-isip ng super. Okay, may question lang and then 2 options. So, just choose kung alin doon yung mas applicable for you. This or that. Okay? So, first one. Related to sa show, ah. Saan mas madaling makipag-negotiate? Yan, the options. Sa thrift shop o ukay-ukay o sa wet market o palengke?
I think if we're talking about our current situation, no? Huwag na tayong paligoy-ligoy. Mas madaling mag-negotiate sa thrift shop or sa ukay-ukay. Kasi ngayon, sa wet market, Diyos ko, presyo pa lang ng sibuyas, yari ka na. Wala na negotiation na magaganap. Ang mamahal ng bilihin ngayon, ha? Oo, hindi biro ang inflation. Lahat tayo na-feel natin yan.
Oo. Well, actually, galing to sa mga polls actually na ginawa namin earlier. And then, maraming nagsasabi na palengke. Kasi, so kayo, hindi daw madalas. Tapos yung iba din sa bangketa. Alam mo ba yung bangketa?
Yes, of course. What's you think of me, ha? Alam mo ba do you know what's a bangketa? I know what's a bangketa, FK. I know what's a bangketa, don't worry.
Okay. So yun. Pero para sa'yo, it's the ukay-ukay na mas madali. Okay, mapag-uusapan natin yan later on. Okay, yung next question naman muna. Ano yung madalas na linyahan pag nakikipagtawaran? First choice, kunin ko po kung sasamahan mo nito. Second one, ito lang kasi ang pera na dala ko eh.
Personal answer,
If,
letter B.
personal
Yan
answer.
ang lagi ko
Letter
sinasabi. Naku,
B.
ito lang kasi dala ko. Hindi ito na.
Ah,
Personal answer yun, ha? But I don't know what the poll
ah,
says. Pero personal
yeah.
answer would be B.
Tas effective naman
Oo,
for you. Para ano,
sasabihin ko yun talaga. Pero ngayon, hindi na rin effective kasi sabihin lang, ay, pwede mo naman i-online, sir. Kahit naman wala kang dalang
oo,
cash. Uy,
totoo.
transfer mo na
Ay,
lang, sir.
ay, may nag-comment sa ano, 20 na daw yung kilo ng
Oh,
kamatis sa Pasig.
sa Pasig
Okey, okey.
palengke. O, kaya ang hirap
Hmm,
mag-hagil, ang hirap makipag
kaya nga, eh.
tawaran ngayon sa palengke, hindi biro like I said, yung
Oo,
mga presyo ng bilihin.
oo. Kaya nga, totoo, totoo.
Mm.
And pero sa mga yun na nga, yung linyahan natin, ayun, yung eto lang kasi pera na dala ko, hindi na nakakalusot minsan dahil sa
Mm.
online online
Oo,
online.
meron na,
Alam mo na
transfer
din
mo na lang.
oo,
Transfer mo na lang bukas. Ah!
hindi na nadadala sa gano'ng linyahan.
Oo,
Ayan,
hindi mo na puwede gamitin.
third third
Hmm.
question naman. Ano yung mas effective na tone 'pag nakikipagtawad? Nagmamakaawa na tone or may paninindigan yung parang, "Hindi kasi ano, dun nga sa kabila ano, ganito, ganyan."
Personal answer once again, letter A. Sige na.
Nagmamakaawa
Oo, sige na.
or
Bigay mo na
nag
'yan.
how about ano,
Oo.
nagpapa-cute? Gumagana ba yun?
Yun nga,
Hindi.
medyo cha-charm ka. In short, cha-charm. Hindi naman nagmamakaawa per se, if that's the word.
Oo,
More of, yun nga, china-charm mo yung yung mga tindera, tindero, 'di
totoo.
ba? Na, "Oh, picture
Oo.
tayo. Tara, sige na,
Bigla
bigay mo na 'yan. Kaya natin 'yan."
oo. Nadadala naman minsan.
Minsan gumagana, minsan hindi.
Minsan
Pero you
gumagana.
take,
Grabe.
in everything in life, you have to take your shot.
Hit or miss
Kasi
totoo, totoo.
oo,
Oo
you
nga, eh.
never
Ako
know.
nga hindi ko talaga kaya, as in nahihiya ako kasi 'pag tina-try ko, hindi ko siya natutuloy. Parang, "Ito na lang
Talaga?
ate," pero hindi, wala na lang. Oo,
Ako siguro
baka
medyo hindi ko alam kung
nakikita
mas
nila
makapal.
sa'kin na may doubt ako, kaya
Oo.
hindi ko siya nadadala,
Oo.
oo.
Kasi ano yun, two-way transaction yan, eh, nagbabasahan kayo ng body
Totoo,
language, eh. Alam nila,
oo,
ito parang poker, 'di ba? Ito nandadaya
oo,
lang yan ng tugso na
oo,
naka-discount
totoo.
nito, 'di ba? Yung
Oh,
mommy
'di
ko
ba?
kasi honestly magaling tumawad. So I think I got my
Hmm,
negotiation skills from my mom na either dadaanin
ah,
kasi tatanungin mo rin yung nagbebenta, eh, 'di ba? Kung yung
oo,
nagbebenta
'di
medyo
ba?
masungit, hindi mo madadala sa lambing-lambing, hindi mo madadala sa
Totoo.
pa-charm-charm. Alam mo medyo
Totoo, talent
oh,
talaga siya.
talent yan,
Akala mo
totoo, believe
simple
that.
lang magtawad-tawad 'no?
Hindi, oo, basahan
Umiikot.
ng karakter 'to, ito character
Totoo,
reading
totoo.
contest, oo.
Malalim pala.
Mm.
Okay, so yung next naman natin na ano, question, 'yan. Madalas na reaction 'pag hindi nakakahagod, 'pag hindi nakapag-hagod, 'yan, magtampo, hindi na babalik dun or makipag-nego ulit on another day.
Hmm, ako it would depend on, number one, anong store, anong item. Kasi yun naman if it's
Hmm,
something that kailanganin mo rin in the future, hindi ka
oo.
puwedeng magtampo kasi babalik at babalik ka dun, 'di ba? Wala kang
Totoo.
choice, girl, wala kang
Oo,
choice, babalikan mo 'yan. Pero kung alam mo yun, tawag dito, if you can, yun nga, charm your way, magtampo,
hmm.
sige na, para hindi na ako maghanap ng ibang suki, kung sa'yo naman ako bumibili lagi, eh, 'di ba?
Gano'n 'di ba?
You can use words like that, 'di ba?
Nasasabi mo kaya na, "Maghahanap na lang ako sa iba." Nagwo-work din ba 'yun, yung parang,
Sa love life ba 'to o sa
sa
haggling
iba
pa
na
rin?
lang?
Ano ba
Hindi,
pinag-uusapan natin? Oy! Oy!
sa
Oy!
haggling 'to, grabe.
Sa haggling pa rin, akala ko love life na bigla, eh, hindi na ako babalik sa'yo, ayoko na.
Grabe, parkour, yung topic.
Oo. Alam mo sabi ko sa'yo magulo ako
Okey,
kausap, eh. Ginusto mo 'tong
ah,
interview na 'to, eh, oh.
oo, kaya nga, eh, bakit yan?
Sasakit ulo
Sige,
mo
so
pagkatapos
ayun.
nito.
Pero na-try mo ba na ano, parang hindi ka nag-succeed, so parang, sige na lang, binayaran mo din in the end yung original
Of
price?
course. Of course, I think if it's something lahat naman tayo feeling ko, if it's something that you really want, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Na you try to
So, hindi ka
haggle,
talaga
sige, you take your
nagta-try sa
shot.
iba?
Well, if it's
Hindi mo
something
na
na available
tina-try
sa
lahat?
iba at masipag ka at may time
Kaya
ka,
nga, totoo yung time din. Actually,
kasi
yung
aminin
time and
natin, let's
effort.
say, aminin natin, punta kang Hong Kong, punta kang Japan, maraming tindahan diyan puwede kang makipagtawaran, 'di ba?
Oo, oo,
Puwede. Kaso, aminin natin 'pag nagbabakasyon tayo, time bound din tayo. Meron ka lang,
totoo.
3 days. So, siyempre yung
Hmm,
3 days na yun, malamang hindi ka na babalik sa tindahan na yun, sa street na yun. So, either make or
hmm.
break yan. Either bilhin mo na o, 'di ba, bilhin mo at the
Oh,
price na ibigay sa'yo or wala, walk
oo.
out ka and you might not be able to buy the item again.
Hmm, depende talaga.
Depende,
'Pag
Lahat 'to applicable sa
oo,
love life,
if
para sa mga
trap
mga pepsters natin diyan. Lahat ng pinag-uusapan natin tonight applicable sa love life 'yan, 'di ba? Babalikan mo
oo.
ba o hindi, 'di ba? Depende 'yan, siyempre.
Ayan, love life na naman. Na-busy akong makinig sa ano, sa podcast mo, natuwa tuloy ako. Yung
Oy,
last
thank you,
episode.
thank you.
Ayan. So, yun na yun. I'm sure may idea na ang ating mga pepsters, no? From our icebreaker kung ano about yung bagong show mo. So, ayan, introduce na natin officially, everyone. Please, a round of applause for the new Nego King.
Thank you so much,
Ayan.
FK. You are
Yes.
correct. The show
So,
is called the Nego King Philippines.
mhm,
For those who are not
yes.
aware, it's actually a adaptation from Korea, no? Kaya kwento
Hmm.
ko lang mabilis kasi may background
Go.
to, eh. Ito Nego
Actually,
King sa
yun talaga
Korea.
yung next question ko sa'yo. I mean,
Oh,
yun talaga yun, oo. Pa-explain na lang kung ano yung Nego King. Go.
Nego King, okay. Nego King started in Korea, no? Actually, ang interesting pa dyan, it started during the pandemic. Ito sa show, an online show that they
Mhm.
started during the pandemic,
Yeah,
wala makalabas, 'di ba?
yeah, yeah,
Lalabas ka lang to buy essential goods, 'di ba? So
yeah.
there was this guy, their host, no, sa Korea, na
Si Kwame.
lumalabas, yes, yes, tinatanong niya yung mga tao,
Yes.
ito bang tumbler mo? Magkano ba? Sulit ba? Magkano
Oo.
bili mo diyan? Matibay ba talaga yan? Hindi ba tumutulo yan? 'Di ba?
Hmm,
Talagang worth it ba yung price na binayaran mo for that? So, eventually, no, that show during the pandemic when it started about 2 years ago, nag-gain ng traction kasi nakakatawa. Number one, he
hmm.
goes up to real people on the street, nagmaman on the
Oo.
street siya, tinatanong talaga niya, yan ba, alam mo ba tong brand na to? Ginagamit mo ba tong
Yeah.
brand o service na to? Natutuwa ka ba? Kung hindi, magkano tingin mo ang worth ng let's say, itong cooler na to, itong tumbler, magkano tingin mo babayaran mo dito? Ganyang
Hmm.
kalaki. And people were answering, they were engaging, 'di ba? So may reality part. It's very
Totoo.
real because even
Oo.
me when I did it here in the Philippines, talagang pumunta kami sa mga bangketa and sa mga ano, kung
Bakit?
saan-saan. Oo, talagang mga
First
estudyante
time mo ba?
kinausap,
Charot.
oo. Hindi naman. Na talagang kinausap ko yung mga tao and you realize that
Yeah.
different people from different walks of life also have different
Oo.
mindsets. Iba-iba
Yeah,
talaga,
yun yung
iba-iba
nakakatuwa
talaga.
sa show nga, eh, 'di ba? Kasi iba-ibang
Mm,
prices yung tingin nila
correct.
for the same item, for the same product. So, paano mo
And
okay,
then,
go.
so yun. So anyway, Carrie, moving on. After you talk to the people about a certain product, no, people on the street, you go to the owner of the company. Ayan,
Mhm.
ito siya, ayan. Okay, nakita yung pandemic pa, di ba?
Yeah.
Meron pa siyang mask na ginawa na ano.
Yeah.
Pupuntahan niya ngayon, yung may-ari ng kumpanya. Kunyari, ito once again, example lang ulit to yung may-ari nitong
Oo.
gumagawa ng tumbler, sabi niya, alam mo
Hmm.
ba, yung tingin ng mga tao, sobrang mahal ng tumbler mo. Baka pwede tayo
Yeah.
gumawa ng promo, mag-nego tayo, no? Bigay natin buy one, take
Oo.
one or something. Para mas marami makabili ng tumbler. Eh, gusto nila yung
Hmm.
tumbler mo, kaso mahal naman. Wala maka-afford.
Hmm.
So, imagine the shift from talking to people, everyday people, day to day, people walking on the
Hmm.
streets, to the owner of the company. Within a few
Mm.
hours, kakasama mo yung owner ng company at
Hmm.
makikipag-negotiate ka for the people.
Grabe.
So, kasi people don't know that
Oo.
yung Nego King, no? Pag nag-agree yung
Hmm.
may-ari ng kumpanya, applicable sa atin lahat yan sa buong Pilipinas. So, yung mga deals na ginagawa ko ay para sa taong bayan.
Talaga?
Oo, it's a real
Eh,
life, real life.
so
So, kunyari makanego ako
mga
para sa
petol
inyo,
time na yeah.
lahat tayo. Yes, lahat tayo. Pwede natin. Yan, yan.
Oh,
Pwede
I thought
tayo
sa mga
lahat
participants
makinabang.
lang, yun sa mga tinanong
No,
mo makakaano sila.
no.
Wow!
So let's
So
say,
bitbit
going
mo
back to my
talaga yung
example, O
Oo.
itong mic na 'to, kunyari itong mic na 'to nagamit ko 'no,
Oo.
nanego ko
Hmm,
siya sa may-ari na gumagawa ng mic na 'to.
hmm,
Manego ko siya at, let's say ₱500 instead of
mm.
₱1,000. Ibig
Oo,
sabihin for a certain time period, ang buong Pilipinas 'no,
mm.
can buy this microphone at that price. So I'm actually the Nego King Philippines because I'm negotiating for you.
Grabe. So for example sa, isang e-commerce platform na
Mm.
ano, na shop, oh, tapos nakuha mo yung mga opinions ng iba ta's nakikipag-nego ka, so nache-change talaga yung price nun
Yes.
sa
Yes,
platform
or
mismo? Oh,
either that or may
nice.
promo code. May
Or may
Nego King promo
promo,
code for a certain period
yeah.
of time that
Ay,
anybody
ang
who watches
galing.
the show can use. Oh, 'di ba?
Ah, Kaya pala umabot
So it
ng
makes it
season
real,
4
not
yung
just for
Korean.
nasa season 4 na so it makes it real not just
Marami.
for the people, not just for the people who are
Oo.
watching. It makes it real for everybody watching. It makes it real for you. Kahit ikaw FK, yung mga inego ko, pwede mo i-avail in real
It's
life.
true. It makes you want to get involved, kumbaga.
Of course,
Kasi
yan
apektado ka
mismo,
din, eh, 'di ba?
mismo.
Oh, nice, nice.
So
Ayan,
isipin
ayan
mo manego
applicable din
ko
ba yan.
sa susunod na episode manego ko yung presyo ng sibuyas, EDSA ng Pilipinas, baka maging national hero ko.
Baka paggawan ka na nila ng statue dun sa
Oo.
hala, grabe pala 'no? Ayan,
Oo.
okay. So, same premise ng Korean version sa Philippine adaptation, 'di ba?
Mhm, mhm.
Same lang. So, we want to know then what sets it apart from the Korean version?
Of course, the concept is there, but I'm gonna be
Yeah.
hosting the Filipina version, the
Yeah.
adaptation. So I'm ako si Nego King Philippines, and you're gonna see a different side of Sam YG. Even a side of
Oh.
me that I never thought na makikita ko.
Ooh.
Oo,
Oo.
even aside na alam mo yun na parang me being makikita na ako nafo-frustrate, ako
Hmm.
natutuwa, natatawa, nakabilad sa araw, 1 ng hapon.
Frustrate ka
Siyempre
dahil
nakikipag-nego ako,
sa
hindi naman lahat ng
oo,
negotiation natin 'di ba, nagiging
oo,
effective. So
oo,
lahat yan makikita niyo, faces of me that even I
oh,
thought I would never see, nakita ko.
hmm,
And it's, yun
hmm,
nga sobrang natuwa ako. Of course, I'm gonna be bringing my style of hosting, my flavor
yeah,
to, the show, which I hope, the Pinoys will definitely enjoy.
hmm, of course they will. Sanay na kaming ano, eh, makinig sa host na Sam YG. Of
O kaya
course,
nga sana nga
so
itong bagong concept na 'to,
yeah,
sana magulat pa kayo. Sabihin niyo, "Ay, may ganito pa pala, hindi pa namin nakikita 'tong Sam
yeah,
YG na 'to." Oo.
oo, nakikipagtawaran.
Oo, yun, 'di ba? Oo.
Ayan, so going back from before you started shooting it, gusto namin malaman, ano yung initial reaction mo when you got the offer to do this show?
I'm gonna be very honest, no, when they called
Yeah,
me about the show, Nego
yeah,
King, I did not know about it. So,
yeah, yeah.
sabi ko, What's Nego King?" So,
Mm,
in-explain nila. Sabi ko, "You know what? Why don't you send me a link and let me watch the
hmm,
show?"
hmm.
Nag-send ng link. Naka-Korean, wala akong maintindihan. So ngayon, nag-research ako. Naghanap
Hmm,
ako ng may subtitles para
hmm,
maintindihan ko yung nangyayari. And
hmm.
sure enough, I ended up, watching, I think, my goodness, parang 8 episodes in a row. Sa sobrang natuwan-tuwa
Oo,
ako.
nakakatuwa nga,
So,
oo.
oo, 'di ba? Nakakatuwa. Tapos sabi ko, okay, and if I'm gonna be doing this in the Philippines, sabi ko, pwede. Pwede, exciting.
Hmm,
It's an honor to be hosting something like this. It's an honor to be, doing the Philippine version of a, Korean
hmm,
adaptation of a show
hmm.
that's very successful. Hindi lang successful, very
Totoo.
successful in
Yeah,
Korea. And we hope to, of course, achieve that same success here in the Philippines. So it's an honor. It's exciting. I'm super excited
hmm,
na mapanood ng Pilipinas to.
mm. At least yung curiosity mo sa show nag-grow into something na you're
Mm.
really excited about, 'di ba?
Kasi
Ayan,
kasi 'di
so
ba, I think
ano nam
that's a
hmm,
telltale sign, 'di ba? Pag
sign,
may
yeah,
nakuwento sa'yo tapos parang napanood mo parang hindi ka naman na
yeah.
interesado, parang,
Oo,
'wag na
yeah,
lang, 'di ba? Pero ito, the
Oo,
mere fact that nung pinanood ko, naka 8 episodes ako sunod-sunod, napuyat ako. Sabi ko, may chance to. Maganda to.
may chance. Tas na-feel mo
Mm.
din na para sa'kin 'to, I mean kaya ko 'to, gano'n, na-feel mo din?
Being very honest, I felt challenged. Ginamit ko yung word na yan
Oo,
kanina sa simula ng
oo,
show natin, di ba? Kasi, it's something new for me eh.
hmm,
Etong ganitong gagawin na man on the streets, makikipaghabulan sa
yeah.
tao. Aminin natin, hindi lahat ng tao gusto ma-interview, di ba? Yung iba, pag nakita may
Oo.
camera, tatakbo, lalayo. Hahabulin
So
ko.
makikita as in, so
Nakikita lahat
ipapakita
yan.
din
Papakita
oh,
lahat
sige.
yan. So, there are gonna
Oh,
be a lot
sige,
of
sige.
firsts that you are gonna see, a lot of firsts that I did, a lot of firsts that I did not expect. So,
Ye
like I said, I was very excited kasi nga, alam kong it's something that's gonna be challenging for me, and I love a good
hmm,
challenge kaya sabi ko,
mhm,
okay, I've been hosting for the past 17 years, 'di ba?
that's true.
Sabi ko,
Hmm,
let's do something na hindi ko pa nagagawa para medyo
oo,
gawa naman tayo something else, 'di ba? Something
oo.
interesting.
Kasi naman always comfortable ka, 'di ba? Parang magiging complacent ka, eh, 'pag super comfortable ka na sa lahat. So, nice
Correct. And
naman
that's
na you
that's
found
how you
this as a
grow.
challenge. Yeah,
Right.
exactly,
That's the
oo.
only way to grow, to find the new challenge. And I'm talking about,
Hmm,
whatever industry you're in. You could be
yeah,
in entertainment, you could be in marketing, HR, finance, whatever. If you
oo,
don't
that's
challenge
true.
yourself, you don't see you don't accept challenges, then it's also going to be hard
Yeah.
for you to grow.
'Di ba, naging TED Talk
Welcome to my TED Talk. Yeah, by the way. Yeah.
merge na ng mga shows. Ayan, so siyempre sinabi mo na it has been a challenge. So ano naman yung mga preparations mo na ginawa mo for the show?
I think one of the main preparations I had to do, or I did,
Hmm,
so to speak, was to really observe people.
hmm,
No?
yeah,
Kanina pinag-usapan natin yung palengke, pinag-usapan natin yung bangkera,
yeah,
yung ukay-ukay. And believe it
Bengkera,
or not,
yes.
pinuntahan ko lahat ng lugar na yan. Kasi I wanna know,
Oo,
paano
oo.
paano makipag-usap ang mga tao diyan? Ano ba ang style nila na kwentuhan? Hindi kasi aminin
Oo,
natin, lahat tayo may iba-ibang barkada,
totoo.
'di ba? Yung barkada mo
Yeah,
sa college, ibang style ang usapan. Yung iba mas
yeah,
Tagalog, iba mas English. Meron kang
yeah,
ibang barkada, iba rin ang style ng usapan. When you get home to your
mm,
family, nandiyan mom tsaka dad mo, iba rin ang language, iba yung style ng usapan nyo,
hmm,
'di ba? And
yeah,
it's as a host, it's very important to observe how people act,
hmm,
how people talk, the body language, 'di ba?
yeah,
Paano sila makisalamuha sa ibang tao. I think
hmm,
that's what really challenged me, and that's what I had to do. Kumbaga yun yung homework ko. And
mm.
also imagine, 'di ba? Yun nga, punta ka sa bankera for a few minutes, and then the next minute, kausap mo na yung may-ari ng kumpanya,
Oo,
CEO.
oo.
Which is a total different shift in mindset, total shift,
Mm,
'di ba? Hindi mo naman siya puwede paslangbang,
oo.
slangbang ka diyan, 'di ba?
Hmm,
Siyempre,
mm.
yung may-ari na yung kausap mo, medyo iba na yung datingan, iba na yung pormahan.
Totoo,
So,
oo.
you also have to easily adapt in a split
Hmm.
second to tatantyahin mo rin yung body language niya, paano kaya
Oo
gagawin?
nga
Anong
'no?
style kaya gagawin ko dito? Lalambingin ko ba 'to o medyo magha-hardball ako kasi mukhang all business 'tong taon 'to?
Oh my God, that is challenging. Now that you mentioned it, oo nga 'no? The shift
Mm.
especially 'pag gano'n. Pero personally ba, are you generally someone who haggles or
I am.
no?
I am. I
Talaga?
am.
Like more
Oo, I
times than
believe
you
in
don't? Talaga?
oo, I believe in the value of money. Kasi I think we all
Yeah,
work hard
yeah.
for money. Aminin
Yeah,
natin,
yeah,
'di
yeah.
ba?
That's
Na
true.
nauuso na nga yung term na ano yun, alipin na salapi, 'di ba? "O ba't ka pa nagtatrabaho? Alipin na
Totoo.
salapi, alipin na salapi.
Alapi
Ba't ka
Philippines.
nag-o-overtime? Alipin na salapi." 'Di ba? We all work hard for our money. So I think,
Totoo. Yeah.
especially with inflation, everything that's happening these days, we want the
Hmm,
best value out of our money. Let's say if you had 1,000 pesos, gusto mo yung 1,000 mo, yung pinakasulit, no?
hmm.
Na makukuha mo sa 1,000, yun yung gusto mo makuha. So, I've always been that
Yeah.
type of guy. Hindi ko alam kung baka nasa dugo ko kasi Bombay ako, na nasa dugo ko na talaga tawag dito, tong
Oo.
tawaran, tong getting best dito, negotiation, baka nasa dugo ko na talaga 'to, 'di ba? Oy, mga Kumu
Baka
Chicha
nasa
Rooms, hello! Nanonood sila, oh.
Kumu-chicha rooms, ayan.
Hmm.
Oh, pero so meaning, Sa paghahagol mismo, hindi mo na kailangan ng super, super mag-prepare dun. Yung sa pakikipag-usap, talk with the people lang talaga. The man on the street and the CEO, yun yung pinaghandaan mo ng husto.
Hindi rin eh, kasi wala
Hindi
tong
yan?
script eh. So, let's say, what
Yeah,
I'm
oo nga.
haggling for, kailangan ako mag-compute sa ulo ko. Kailangan ko i-compute
Hmm.
sa ulo ko, ano kaya ang pwede kong i-offer na deal dito na papayag to? Papayag tong CEO. And number two, like I said, I'm gonna go back
Oh
to
my gosh.
yung babasahin ko yung body language niya. Mukhang
Hmm,
masungit ba to? Mukhang pwede ko pandanin sa pa-charm-charm? O mukhang straightforward type of person to?
hmm.
So lahat
Yeah,
yan, challenge eh. Kasi like ako, when I haggle for myself, I know what I want.
yeah,
Meron akong bagay
yeah.
na gusto talaga. At alam ko meron
Mm.
akong, eto lang yung willing ko bayaran para dyan. Kung hindi ko makukuha yung deal na yan, wag na lang. Okay lang.
Grabe
Hindi ko
'no?
naman
So,
kailangan
ikaw
yan.
lang din nag-iisip ng mga marketing mga
Yes.
yung mga promo
Oo.
talaga? Ikaw lang
Yes. Oo.
talaga, wala kang kino-consult na anyone?
Wala. There was this one
Oh,
episode. I'm not gonna
nice.
tell you which
Hmm,
episode, no?
okay, okay.
Started off, I walked into the office of the owner na
Yeah,
nakipaghagil ako.
hmm,
Uh, Tapos doon ko lang na-realize, of course, a big company is not run by, it can't be operated by just one person. Tinawag niya ang
yeah.
kanyang marketing assistant at finance assistant. Naging tatlo na sila. Mag-isa lang ako. Yung
Oh,
marketing at finance, no? Nagtawag pa ng 2 tao. Naging 5
oh
sila.
my God.
Hanggang sa umabot sa 7 na sila, yung buong board nandun na, mag-isa lang ako, 7-on-1.
Ta's nakikipag-nego ka sa kanilang lahat.
Tapos nakipag-nego ko 7 na tao. Mag-isa lang ako.
Grabe,
Walang cut yun ha, walang cut. Dire-diretso.
grabe. So, kailangan mo i-sell yung proposition mo to 7 people,
Mm,
to the board
mismo,
mismo.
mismo.
Grabe.
And
Okay.
if
So,
and if
parang
it's let's say, kaya daw somebody says na, "Oh, tong tumbler mo." Let's say
mm,
I go out on the street, no?
yeah.
Tapos may sabihin ko sa isang person, "Oh, narinig mo na ba tong tumbler brand na to?" "Oh, yan tumbler brand na yan, ayoko yan, pangit
Mm,
yan. Hindi naman
oo.
lumalamig tubig ko diyan." I have to go to the office of the owner, the CEO,
Oo.
and tell him to his face, "Alam mo, may nakausap ako, sabi lang, yung tumbler mo pangit." Oh, ginawa ko yun. Ginawa ko yun.
Hindi naman sila nagte-take offense sa'yo mismo. Alam naman na-establish naman na messenger ka lang.
Exactly, 'di ba? Na hindi ako nagsabi nito, nagtanong ako ng tao at yun ang sabi nila,
Yeah.
"Don't shoot the messenger because the messenger
Don't
cannot be
shoot.
shotten." Oo, cannot be shotten, 'di ba? No, but seriously,
I would yeah,
that's what I'm saying, and it challenged my hosting skills because how
yeah.
do I deliver something so negative or so bad na
Hmm.
hindi magagalit sa akin yung tao kasi pagkatapos ko sabihin yun, kailangan pa niya ako bigyan ng magandang deal. Ininsulto na kita, ako pa
Kaya
hingi ng
nga,
deal
eh.
sa'yo, di ba? Parang medyo, uy,
Oo.
ano ba trip mo sa buhay?
Totoo naman, ayan. So, alam na natin lahat, Pepsters, gaano kahirap
Hmm?
yung pinagdaanan ni Sam dito for the show, ayan. So, since well, you can say may experience ka na sa paggagawa niyan, ilang episodes na ba yung nagawa niyo?
Well, we are halfway through the season. I can't
Nice.
reveal muna how many episodes
Yeah,
have been
sige,
shot.
okay.
We're halfway
Yeah,
through it, and we're gonna be shooting more episodes in the coming
hmm,
weeks.
okay. So, can you
Basta
give us
abangan
na
nyo,
lang
abangan nyo muna.
yeah,
Oh, ano gusto nyo
yes.
malaman?
Ayan. So, can you give us tips na lang and strategies on how to effectively cut a deal?
Tips and strategies, number one, no?
Oo.
What I've learned so far after
Hmm,
doing a few episodes of the show is
hmm.
learn how to read or basahin mo try mo basahin yung tao na kausap mo, 'di
Grabe,
ba?
grabe.
Kumbaga,
Important
paano
talaga na component yun 'no?
oo, hindi kasi kung may gusto kang makuha, 'di ba, kailangan marunong ka
Oo,
mang-charm. At yung
oo.
charm na yan, nasa sa'yo yan, paano yung strategy mo diyan, 'di
Yeah.
ba? Magsusungit ka
Hmm,
ba, magiging malambing
hmm,
ka ba, 'di ba?
hmm.
Yung magmamakaawa ka ba? Lahat yan kailangan mo 'di ba, kailangan mong aralin yung kausap mo, kailangan mong makinig. Hindi puro ikaw nagsasalita na,
Oo,
"Hindi gusto ko 500 lang, 500 lang." Makinig ka rin. Learn
oo.
how to listen. Sometimes we talk and talk and talk, but we don't listen. So we
Hmm,
have to learn how to listen and to also uh, listen, bakit nga ba prinesyo niyo ng ganito 'to?
Mm.
'Di ba?
Mm.
Baka naman 'tong microphone na 'to, may special powers,
Mm.
'di ba? Kaganda boses
Mm.
mo, hindi mo alam, 'di ba? That's why
Mm.
it's priced so expensive. So, yun,
Mm.
listen, know who you're talking to, try to speak the language, and at the end of the day, hindi ka puwedeng magalit, 'no?
Hmm.
Hindi ka puwedeng magalit kasi, uh, of course, lahat naman ng mga negosyante nagbe-business and they're doing it for a reason, 'no?
Totoo.
Um,
Mm.
tayo naman, we are also buyers and we also want things in life, 'di ba? It's a buy and sell situation, and we all
Mm.
want a win-win situation. So whenever you try to
Yeah, that's
negotiate,
true.
always remember that you have to try to make the seller also feel na nananalo sila, and you also have to make
Oh, oo
yourself
nga
feel
'no.
na nanalo ka rin. In English, make it a win-win situation, and that is the best
Yeah,
advice I can give.
that is the best advice. Pero it's hard, grabe, it's harder than it
Oh,
sounds.
win-win.
Na
Sabi mo,
ipapa-feel mo sa
bili ako
kanya
dito pero
na nanalo
buong
din ka.
barkada ko, buong barkada
Yeah.
ko dito rin bibili ng t-shirt yang mga yan, recommend ko yung store mo. Oh, gano'n, win-win.
Okay, I see now. Oh, 'di ba? May napi-pick up na tayo, guys. Gamitin ko nga yan next time.
Oo, ine-recommend kita sa mga friends ko, naku marami akong
Oo,
friends na ano, mahilig sa mga
dito na kami.
eyeglasses, naku,
Oh,
oo.
tama, tama, tama. Oo nga 'no. Ayan. So kanina parang na-brush up na natin 'tong question na 'to na parang, have you tried failing at negotiations or getting the short end of the stick when negotiating?
Of course, I think
Yes.
all of us, went through that, unless sobrang galing mong
Oh.
negotiator, 'di ba? Pero I think
Yeah.
at one point ano naman, yun nga, sometimes you have to fail to also experience the bad
Hmm.
and to know how it feels. Para lang when you're able to, tawag dito, para when you have a
Hmm.
win, ang sarap din ng feeling kasi alam mo yung feeling na
Hmm.
hindi ka nanalo, 'di ba? Hindi mo
Hmm.
na-negotiate na maayos. So, ang sarap din ng feeling 'pag naka-negotiate ka at nakabili ka ng something at the price you wanted, 'di ba?
Oo,
Parang
that's true.
ano, you have to learn how
Mas
to take
fulfilling na
the
oo.
oo, oo, take the
If
failures. Hindi hindi
mm.
puwedeng 'pag nag-fail ka, even in life na, "Oh, bad trip ako, teka fail, hindi ayoko na." Hindi, you use
Oo,
these things
oo.
as learning experiences to come back stronger and try to figure out, "Teka, baka may ginawa akong mali o meron akong
Mm.
kailangan ibahin sa strategy ko to come back
Yeah,
stronger and better."
yeah. And also
Welcome to my
may
TED
good
Talk.
point yung yeah, welcome again. We're back there
Welcome to
again.
we're back on my TED Talk.
May point yung nag-comment kanina na tip siguro yon, know the terminologies din sa specific group na kinakausap mo, totoo naman.
Yan,
Oh, yeah,
oo. Kasi tama si Jeline, kasi 'pag 'di ba parang
parang
na-feel nila na barkada mo lang sila,
hmm, mm,
mas magaang loob nila sa'yo. If you
yeah,
speak their
oo,
language, let's say,
totoo.
for lack of a better, example, 'di ba, you go
Hmm,
to Bacolod, nag-Ilonggo
hmm,
ka, 'di ba parang mas
yeah,
warm yung
oo.
pag-receive, "Oh,
Totoo,
Ilonggo, okey,
totoo, oo.
one of us," 'di ba? Tapos, "Oh,
Oo.
sige ito libre na yung ensaymada mo, oh, sige kumain ka sa restaurant ko, ito free
Oh my
ensaymada."
gosh, na-try mo na 'yan,
Yeah, yeah.
gano'n.
So even
Parang
when you go to another
I mean ang
country,
daming freebies dahil
oo,
parang
kasi nakaka-relate
nag-adapt ka
sila.
talaga sa kanila.
Yes,
Oo.
oo.
Yeah,
Learn
oo,
the
nagwo-work din.
terminologies, the language
Mm.
to bring sa'kin kasi, and this is something I think I learned from Boys Night Out, 'no,
Yeah.
na people always ask us, "Bakit 'pag nakikinig kami sa inyo sa Boys Night Out, 'no, bakit yung mga sobrang sikat na artista parang kinakausap niyo parang barkada niyo lang?
Hmm,
Pero parang 'pag ibang
mm.
interview, parang very prim and proper, very stiff.
Oo,
Pero 'pag napupunta
oo.
sa Boys Night Out, kahit sobrang sikat, parang 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 laging barkada
Tropa-tropa
lang,
na lang.
tropa-tropa lang. Sabi ko, and that's the secret of Boys Night Out, which I think I
Mm,
picked up on and I learned, 'no, is
yeah,
that you bring it down to a barkada level. Make people feel
yeah.
comfortable, 'di ba?
Oo,
Parang
yeah.
kanina, bago tayo nag-start sabi ko, "OFK, relax lang tayo dito, 'di ba? Kwentuhan
Kaya
lang
nga,
'to.
eh.
Masyadong
Mm. Or mas raw yung
ma-pressure."
usapan, mas genuine.
Right. Oh, and it
Totoo,
becomes
totoo.
better, and people
Hmm,
you'll notice people start opening up. Kasi they feel nila, "Teka
yeah.
lang, may connect kami nito." We speak the same
Mm.
language, di ba?
Yeah.
And then you get your free ensaymada.
Free at the Ayan, so magandang tip din yun. Okay, take note, Pepsters.
Mm.
Ayan. So, and you've filmed na halfway through the season. Ano naman for you yung pinaka naging memorable while shooting this whole, like so far, ano yung naging
Oh,
pinaka memorable?
I think I'd have to say that episode, yung naging 7-on-1, yung
Kaya nga.
negotiation. Yung
Ang
tawag
hirap
ako, nandun ako
kalimutan
sa
nun.
boardroom. Ang hirap nun. I think doon masasabi ko I was really pressured.
Oo.
Kasi parang nakipag-nego ako sa 7 tao. Parang nag-basketball ako, 7 sila. Tapos mag-isa
Yeah.
lang ako. Tapos pinupush ko yung
Oo.
yung point ko. Tapos sila lahat
Oo.
parang wala kami pakialam sa point mo. Pero
Oo.
pinupush ko pa rin. Hindi, may point ako. Makinig kayo sa akin.
Oo.
I think that has to be one of the more memorable. And that episode ended up becoming, I think, in my personal opinion, the craziest
Mm.
episode of the season. I'm not gonna
Oh.
tell you which project.
Maraming mga
Malalaman nila lang
plot
yan.
twist.
Oo, ang
Okay.
daming plot twist no.
Craziest
Naging
episode.
sobrang crazy siya na pati yung
Okay.
ending naging sobrang crazy.
Okay, question. I don't know if you're allowed to answer though. Can you leave the establishment na hindi pumayag yung CEO
Yes,
sa
yes.
nego mo? Pwede yun sa show.
Pwede.
Akala ko ano talaga,
Pwede.
nego hanggang sa hanggang sa dulo, hanggang mapa-oo. Hindi
Hindi.
pala. So
Like I
may
said,
mga
yun nga.
okay.
Learn to take a loss, di ba? If it's
Okay.
ayaw, edi
Akala ko
ayaw.
di i-air yung
Wala.
episode na na-fail.
Hindi. Oh.
Hindi,
Ere natin
kasama
yan.
lahat.
There still has to be reality
Ah.
to it eh. Yun yung maganda eh.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Sige. So, ayan, napag-usapan na din natin yung mga difficulties and challenges, no? So, ano na lang yung pinaka key takeaway mo from the show? Isa
I
lang
think
ako,
my my key takeaway would be that there's always not naman there's always a way to get what you want, but getting what you want could happen with proper planning, proper strategies, and proper skill sets. I think anything is possible, no? Magugulat ka sa posibilidad na kaya mong gawin. So I think that was a major takeaway. So I mean, there were episodes na pati ako nagulat na parang, ha? Nangyari yun? Nagawa ko yun?
mo pala yun. Na-earn mo
Oo.
yan.
Na-earn yun. And na-earn ko siya, hindi lang para sa akin. Kasi like I said, sa start ng show, yung mga na-negotiate ko na deal, the whole Philippines will be able to benefit from it.
Yes. Palok-pakot sa Nego King.
So meron ba tayong product dyan? May brands ba tayo dyan na kailangan ko i-nego? Sabihin nyo sa akin, baka si Louis Vuitton. Baka si Louis Vuitton, kausapin ko bukas. Ha?
Oo. Diba?
Sabi ko kay Louis Vuitton, oy Louis Vuitton, yung leather mo hindi namin trip, no? Parang yung leather mo medyo parang mura.
Tapang.
50 off.
50 off talaga.
50 off.
Grabe na. Ayan, so ano naman, kung if it were up to you, ano ba yung mga bucket list mo for future Nego King episodes?
I think the bucket list could go on and on. I mean, I do hope we get to some bigger brands that people be surprised
yung mga Louis
with.
Vuitton.
Diba? I mean, kahit not that big, kahit let's say Uniqlo, mga ganon.
Challenge
diba?
talaga, ha?
H&M, mga ganon, diba? H&M, Zara, Saan kaya ba Zara, ganon.
Diba? Mahirap.
Pero ang saya nun, isipin mo.
Ganon.
Oo, diba? Isipin mo, nakausutan si Zara, sabihin natin, Zara, Diba? Paano ba to? Baka pwedeng 2 weeks, 50 off sa lahat. Diba? Hindi magkagulo Pilipinas nun.
Wala na. Nakatambay na lang ako sa Zara lagi kung gano'n.
Exactly. So if there's we get to the bigger brands. I'm not just talking about clothes. Could be even like stuff like maybe corned beef, gadgets, cell phones.
Yeah.
Diba?
Diba?
TVs, who knows? I mean, the possibilities are endless. We live in a consumer
Appliances.
world. Appliances. We buy things every day, every week, every month, diba?
Yeah.
So the possibilities are endless. So Well,
Oo.
let's see how it goes.
Ayan, super exciting. Mamaya, pwede mo bang sabihin kung kailan natin masisimulang panoorin 'to? Super exciting ng Nego King, guys. Hmm,
Thank you so much, FK.
what
It will start
and
airing on Anima's YouTube page. No, just you can
mm,
type in Nego King Philippines on YouTube. Lalabas yan.
yeah,
Starting February 8th. Feb
okay.
8th. So
Oh,
that's
okay,
when we'll
malapit
release our
na.
first episode. So watch out for that. Tag nyo ako pag nanonood kayo para
Yeah,
ma-repost natin yan. Share it with your friends, your
oo.
family, and hopefully we can make it as big as it did in Korea.
Exactly. Ayan, so konting tapos na tayo sa Nego King part, ha? So ano na, konting breather muna bago tayo mag-proceed sa final
Mm,
part ng Q&A natin, okay? So may pep challenge muna tayo, okay? This
yes.
one is ayan, guilty
Slideshow
or
ka na
not
naman, ha?
guilty? Oo,
Mm. Oh, galing
daw
talaga nito
ang
si
daming
FK.
slides.
Naghahanda. Next slide,
Ayan, so
please. Oh.
for gui for guilty or not guilty naman ano lang 'to, madali lang 'to, wala ding mali dito, just be honest. Wow, be honest
Wow,
talaga.
honest. Big word. I-google ko muna. Wait lang.
Bawal makipaghagol dito, dapat totohanan, okey. May
Game, game.
situation lang and then if na-experience mo na, just choose guilty, I mean say guilty and then if hindi, say not guilty. Ayan, hi daw Sam kay Ro
Oh, si Miss
Manalo.
Ro. Oh,
Mm,
super, super good friends with Miss
cute.
Ro from, my goodness, I
Hmm.
don't even remember how many years, more than 10 years. So I'm so happy to be working with her again. Oh, sige, guilty or not guilty? Fire
Oh,
away.
okey
Ayan.
go. First one, sumagot o ng away ng basher, guilty or not guilty?
Uh, Guilty.
Guilty? Talaga? As in na
Mhm.
pinapatulan paanong away?
Hindi away, but
Malala or
what I
hindi
normally
naman?
do,
Yeah.
what I normally do, of course, everybody gets their fair share of bashers, diba?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, ipi-PM ko sila and I'll ask them. I usually ask questions na parang, meron ba
Ah,
ako nagawa that offended you? Is there something that I did para
ay,
masabi mo to? Para maintindihan ko na, I wanna know where you're
ay,
coming from eh. Para i-bash ako.
yeah, yeah,
'Di ba?
yeah.
Baka naman may nagawa ako na hindi ko alam.
Ah.
I wanna understand where you're coming from.
Okay. So, for example, kung nag-bash siya under your post, hindi sa comment section mo siya sinasagot,
Hindi.
nagpi-PM ka lang?
Oo, oo.
Nice, nice, nice. Yes naman, very mature tayo diyan.
Naka 'di ba?
Oo. Ayan, okay, next situation naman. Nautot while hosting.
Of
Very
course,
curious.
very, not just guilty,
Talaga.
very guilty. Oo naman. Eh, hindi naman
Very guilty.
maririnig. Hindi ko naman itatapat yung mic sa puwet ko, 'di ba? So
Oo,
nobody will
pero
know. Chances are
yeah.
malakas ang sound system, tsaka wala
Yeah.
makakarinig.
Okay. So, hindi ka rin natatakot kahit may sound.
Not at all. Oh, 'di ba? Hayaan mo sila.
Ano 'to? Ba okey, next one. Pumasok sa trabaho ng walang ligo.
I can't remember, but I'm sure. I'm sure at least once in my life, yes, guilty.
Yeah,
I'm sure at
okey.
least once.
Hindi na kailangan i-explain 'yan kasi tayong lahat for sure.
Oo,
I
at least
feel oo,
once. Tawag ng
ayan.
pangangailangan.
Ayan. Oh, ito naman mas aligned sa ano, sa buwan ng pag-ibig. Ayan, na-try mo na ba mag-ghost o mang-ghost?
Guilty.
Guilty? Oh,
Hmm.
guilty. Which one? True.
Pareho.
May
Hindi ako, sabi mo honest, 'di ba? Oh, nang-ghost na ako, tsaka
oo.
nag-ghost na rin ako. Oh.
Oh, okey. Next naman, pinag-agawan ng dalawang babae. Nahihiya.
Hindi ko alam. I don't know.
Okey. Pero wala ka pa naman nakita before, wala kang nakita
Well, hindi, pero
before?
wala namang away na nangyari na ano, so hindi ko
Sa
masasagot
bunutan
kasi
talaga 'no?
wala namang gano'n, walang gano'n na eksena, kaya hindi ko masasabi na, "Oh, hindi nag-away 'tong dalawang 'to dahil sa'kin," 'di ba?
Oh, 'di ba?
Hmm.
Candy Cutie kaya? Candy Cutie
Classic 'yun,
kaya yan.
'di ba?
Oo.
Smile of the game.
Yes, 'di ba? Okay, last one naman sa ating pep challenge. Na in love at first sight. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, I think, when I was younger. Yeah, at least.
Ah, so you believe in it?
I don't believe in it, pero nangyari. It's
Oh.
happened. I'm sure na parang, oh my God, love ko na yata to. Sobrang ganda. But of course, that's when I was younger. Parang puppy love, di
Yeah.
ba? Di mo alam kung
Yeah.
makatotohanan ba
Oo.
to.
Oo.
Yung, o
Yeah.
kalokohan lang.
Okay. Yes. So thank you for answering. Thank you for being honest. Oh. Ayun.
Nak-
So nasa final part na tayo ng ng pep live natin. So this one more personal naman, 'di ba? So na-check namin yung accounts mo yesterday, this morning, and then these past few days, parang sobrang busy mo lang talaga. I saw one of your Instagram stories this morning, sabi mo, living the Legare life. Kasi sunod-sunod, like parang wala kang tulog, sunod-sunod yung trabaho mo,
Mhm.
yung hosting mo. So, paano mo naman, like how do you keep yourself in top condition pag ganun ka ka-busy?
I think, well, classic example, I think in December. Because noong December, parang I did 54 events in 1 month. So medyo
Oh
kinulang ang
my God.
araw ng December. 31 days lang yata sa December, di ba?
50. Oh
How
my
do I
God.
keep myself, talagang, kung merong time management, meron din akong tinatawag na energy management.
Oh. Mm.
Which means, let's say I'm in the car, di ba? Tapos hindi naman kailangan magsalita o makipag-usap. Then I'd keep quiet,
Mm.
I'd rest. I'd take
Hmm,
my chances, or I take time to rest, kasi kung yun
hmm.
yung time ko na maka-recover. Parang sasaksa ka lang ng cellphone, wala ka ng
Yeah,
battery, di ba? Then you
oo.
have to do it when you have to do it. So I think that's the secret to being able to jump from one event to another, one gig to another, one hosting, one show.
Enough na ba yung yung 'pag na-re-energize ka sa car lang, for example sa biyahe lang dun ka lang nakakapag-rest, enough na ba yun for you to be
Minsan hindi, honestly.
re-energized? Hindi? Hmm,
Honestly, hindi. There was
yeah.
one day in December. I remember a few weeks ago, no?
Hmm,
I had an event that finished at 3:30 p.m. in Tagaytay, and I
yeah.
had my event in Conrad in Pasay started at 6
Hmm.
p.m. So ang ginawa
Oh,
ko, nagmotor ako.
oh,
Dinala ko yung big bike ko from Tagaytay. I went there, nandun na
okey,
yung damit, ligo ako doon,
okey.
motor ulit papuntang
Hmm,
Conrad, ligo ulit,
yeah.
bihis, show ulit. And then I
Oh
think
my
there's
God.
also a certain parang yung adrenaline rush na tinatawag nila, no? Pag when
Yeah.
I'm in the zone. Pag binigyan mo ako ng
Oo.
microphone, game time, game time.
Oo,
May
pero
ganun
yung
ako eh.
oo, pero yung downside nun 'pag bagsak,
Bagsak ka
sobrang
talaga.
talaga.
Talagang
Yeah.
wild. Oo, talaga. Kaya
Wait,
nagising
hindi
ako, I
ka
remember I woke up
oo,
December 24, if I'm not mistaken, like
yeah,
a few weeks back. Talaga nakatitig lang ako sa ceiling, kasi parang, oh my God, ano nangyari sa
yeah.
December? Paano ko nagawa lahat yun?
54 na pala yun. Diyos ko, grabe. Wait, hindi ka naman nagkakasakit or anything? Or
Well,
nagkasakit
that's also another thing that I really have to take care of, my voice. Kasi syempre, parang yun yung puhunan ko eh.
puhunan na,
Diba?
oo. Yeah,
It's really my voice, my throat that,
oo.
I have to take care of when it comes
'Pag
to my
nagsimula
job.
ng kumati yung throat mo, ano yung
Yan.
ano yung
Naku po.
ginagawa mo?
Mas scary pa sa akin yung Makate, sige, okay lang, 'di ba? Pero mas nakakatakot
Oo,
sa'kin 'pag nawawala na yung boses ko, tapos may host
okey.
pa ako. Do'n ako mas
Hmm,
nahihirapan kasi siyempre alam mo yung pause na pause ka na, tapos ang laki pa ng
hmm,
crowd,
yeah.
then it gets very, very difficult.
Oh
And
my
that's
gosh,
happened
pero
also.
mas,
So yun yung mga challenges.
okay. But personally, do you call yourself healthy?
I think generally, yeah, because I try to
Yeah.
work out as much as I can, at least 3 or 4 times a
Okay,
week.
binabawi mo na, oo. Pero
So I try to still sleep. I still try to work out. At
yeah,
least at the minimum, like even this morning before the press con ng
hmm,
Nego King, I was able to squeeze in a
yeah.
30-minute run or 45-minute run pa. I woke up
Oh,
early para
yeah, yeah,
makapag
yeah.
45-minute
Mm.
run before the press con. Because for me, it's
Oo.
also more than just, exercise. It's parang yun yung release
Yeah.
ko eh, ng stress. That's
Mm.
time to myself where I just, think about, I have time to myself. Importante din yan eh,
Mm.
yung mental health. Kasi masira ulo mo sa
Totoo.
dami ng ginagawa mo eh.
Oh, yeah,
Tsaka
yeah, yeah.
pinag-iisipan mo.
That's true. Ayan. So, in line with that naman, how do you maintain a work-life balance? Kasi ang dami mong
Actually, you
work.
know what? That is
Dahil
still
paano ka pa nakakasingit?
that's still a work in progress for me. No? Especially now that
Ah,
I'm newly
okay.
married. Diba?
Yeah.
Um, dati kasi, sige, work, 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 work.
Mm.
Diba? Pero ngayon, parang
Mm.
of course, there has to be the balance between working and spending time with my wife.
Yeah.
Which, yun nga, it's a work in progress. Kasi nga, sanay ako sa
Mm.
puro, sige, dire-diretso. Diba? Pero ngayon, I
Oo.
realized, especially after, I think, this marami nakaka-relate dito, no? Aminin natin, the
Mm.
past 2 years, no, nung pandemic,
Mm.
marami wala ng trabaho. Maraming
Yeah.
freelancers like us, walang work.
Yeah. Mm.
So ano nangyari? 2022, bawi tayo. Sige, lahat ng work, kuhanin
Mm.
natin, di ba? Dire-diretso.
Yeah.
So
Oo.
sometimes you forget about yourself, you forget about having
Mm.
downtime. And so my goal, actually, one of the goals for this year actually is to travel more with my wife, spend more time with her.
Mm.
And ayun, bring back the quality of life. Kasi I think last year
Mm.
medyo talagang sinagad ko para
Mm.
makabawi for the past
Yeah,
two
yeah.
years. No? So ngayon,
Totoo.
yeah, the goal is to actually, still, that's why sabi ko it's a work in
Achieve
progress.
that
Figure out the
balance.
work life,
Yeah.
that balance. It's
Oo.
very important.
Work in progress pa siya ngayon, no?
Oo.
Pero, so at least yun yung pending goal mo for now, na ma-achieve mo yun.
Yes.
Kasi nabawi mo na sa work eh. 'Di ba? Ang dami
Oo.
nang
Parang,
nakapila na work.
you realize also
Mm.
that parang you don't have to take every single gig that comes your way. Diba? You can also
Yeah, yeah.
choose what you want to take, and you can also choose to say no, and you can also choose to rest. All these
Oh,
things are
yeah.
choices, and it's really up to you to make
Mm.
that choice. Diba?
Exactly. Ayan, so because you mentioned naman about getting married, ayan, ano ba yung plan since we're ano na, parang malapit na yung first wedding anniversary ninyo ni SS mo?
Yeah.
Yes, so may mga
We
plans na
are.
ba kayo?
Yes, actually, we're leaving for Japan next week. We're leaving on Wednesday for Japan,
Oh,
and then we're going straight to
yeah,
Europe after that. So I'm actually a
oo.
month break from work. Then I'll be back. Ano na,
Ah,
first week of March.
okay, okay. Pero tatapusin niyo muna ng shoot ang first season ng Nego King?
Naka-banko na kami ng few episodes, at least for the time that I'll
Ah.
be gone.
Okay. So you didn't need to finish the whole season bago kayo mag-travel?
Oo, then right when I get
Oo
back
nga.
to work tayo. But I think I like I said, kwento ko yung nangyari in December, 'di ba? And I think that
Oo.
yun nga, I also need a break. I also need to spend, time with my family and
Oo.
my wife. So
Mm.
sabi ko,
Yeah.
this is a I think well-deserved break and a much
Mm.
needed break just to to
Exactly, oo.
recharge my
And a
mind, get new
well-deserved break,
ideas.
yeah.
Oo, 'di ba? Kasi hindi puwedeng yun nga,
Oo.
mauubos ka rin, trabaho ka ng trabaho. So, that's the
Oo.
plan. We're leaving, I think Wednesday, and we'll be back, yun na, first week of
Woo!
March.
Yes, have a safe trip you guys. Ayan. So oo
Thank
nga, nabasa
you.
ko nga yung, previous interview mo na mas nagpa-prioritize kayo sa traveling ngayon before
Yes.
building your own family, before
Oo,
magka-baby.
kasi
Yeah.
because also let's admit it, the past 2 years ang hirap mag-travel, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi nga
Mm.
pandemic. So ngayon that, at
Mm.
least more countries are opened up
Sulitin
and
muna.
traveling is oo, kailangan I think this year I wanna actually create that balance of seeing, traveling with my wife, seeing the world.
Crab. Yeah.
Oo. So a lot of travel plans for the year, definitely.
Mm. First stop is Japan and then mag-e-Europe pa kayo,
Yes.
'di ba?
Diretso,
Ayan.
diretso 'yan.
Oo. Tsaka sa same interview din na yun, you mentioned na you're still transitioning. Kasi 'di ba
Mhm.
medyo fresh lang din naman, eh, kahit magfa-first year anniversary, fresh pa din yung marriage life mo. So parang
True.
for you, ano yung basis na ano ka na, parang ano yung basis na nakapag-adjust ka na completely and you're now better at being a husband than before?
I think to answer that question, I think it's gonna be a constant tawag dito, there's gonna be constant adjustment. No, I think in any
Mm.
marriage, any relationship for that matter, no,
Yeah.
na because people change, we all change as you go along,
Yeah.
'di ba?
Yeah.
We yung ugali natin nag-change, yung partners natin nag-change, so it's a
Mm.
constant. We have to constantly adjust to change,
Mm.
no, and it's not just about being committed; it's about being committed to your commitment. So I
Mm.
think talagang one thing that I want to prioritize, and of course, one thing that na tawag dito, would yun nga, to change would be spend more time. But
Mm.
also, let's see how this year goes, and then
Yeah.
I'm adjusting as well to. Of course,
Mm.
ngayon nakikita mo yung tao araw-araw, dati pa date-date lang kayo, 'di ba? Hindi
Oo.
naman kayo
Oo.
live-in, 'di ba? So all these things, like I said, are ano are adjustments. They are exciting because they are new
Yeah.
things also for me. New learnings. You learn
Mm.
about your partner
Mm.
every single day. Habits, diba? You learn about
Yeah.
ba't sila nagagalit? Ba't siya galit sa akin? Diba? Paano siya magagalit? Mga ganon.
Nalala. Oo, you learn new things about each other.
Yeah,
Oo
yeah,
nga.
you learn it. It evolves. Maybe what 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 would what she'd get angry about today would be different next year. We don't know. Or in 5 years, baka iba na. 'Di ba? Baka
Ah,
meron din
okay,
akong
gets
ugali
that.
na ginagawa ngayon, baka in 5 years hindi ko na ugali 'yun,
Yeah.
'di ba?
Oo.
Constant
Well,
change,
that's
constant
true.
adjustment, but it's
Constant
exciting,
change.
and of
Oo
course,
nga.
I think I'm
For
very
all
lucky
we
to
know,
find someone who's so passionate, so smart, so loving and
yeah.
understanding.
Yeah, for all we know, 'di ba, you're doing the best that you can at this moment, at what you know now. 'Di ba? Tas
Correct,
the
correct.
best na naman for what you know in the future. 'Di ba?
That is correct.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so ano naman, medyo pang-lifestyle na 'to, We just wanna know kasi napaka-clear ng skin mo at ang ganda ng hair mo. Baka may sikreto kang skincare and hair care routine diyan. Pa-share naman sa ano,
Um.
sa
Okay.
Pepsters natin.
Skincare. Grabe, babayaran pala ako para dito, no? Yeah, I just use actually
Kasama ka ba dun sa
nightly.
mga tao na ano, parang hilamos lang gano'n, okey na?
Hindi, seryoso, ano lang to, facial wash. I use I think Pond's na facial wash, na
Oo,
panglalaki, yung men's,
oo.
tapos moisturizer from, what's this, the Body Shop, 700 pesos. Yun lang.
Oh,
Morning and night.
yun lang.
That's it, pansit. Oh. Hair,
Oh,
basta, I use anti-dandruff
natural,
shampoo, and
wow.
that's it.
Oh, 'di
Meron akong
ba?
ginagamit na pomade. I forgot the brand eh. Parang,
Yeah,
yeah, I just forget. It's nabili ko siya sa Lazada, but it's water based. So at least anytime na gusto ko
oh,
siya palitan, tubig lang.
water-based.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So yun lang, tas sa skin mo yun lang 'no,
Oh, tapos kuha ka magandang
cleanser and
camera,
then
yung
moisturizer.
4K, ano, para at least, di ba?
Oo, oo, 'di ba? Yan
Nasa
ang
camera
ganda,
lang yan,
oo.
lighting. Oh, magandang lighting, oh, di ba? Yan, pak.
Clear agad.
Ah.
Okay, so ano naman, eto naman about boys night out kasi 'di ba, balik na balik and stronger than ever. So ano yung secret to a long-lasting and successful show? As a host, kasi siyempre you've seen it all, you've done it all. So,
I think when it comes to boys' night out, at least, no, the one of the key or the secrets that we can't deny, and I think it really resonates to people pag nakikinig kayo ng
yeah.
boys' night out, is the friendship. Parang, I mean,
Mm.
hindi siya parang
Yeah.
totoo magkakaibigan na hindi
Oo.
siya pagkakaibigan na kaya mo i-fake eh. Kaya kahit
Mm.
na, let's say, there are other shows na parang, 'di ba, they put together kahit, different hosts.
Yeah.
Some click, some don't. But I think for us, it's really the friendship that
Mm.
that keeps the show together and keeps the show what it is, and we accept the growth of
Yeah.
people. Like, we accept that si Slick may asawa na, I'm newly married, Gina is
Mm.
also married,
Yeah.
so we also accept the growth, the transition of people, the transition of life. Hindi namin
Mm.
pinipigilan na parang, oh, teka, hindi, bawal kami magsabi ng ganito kasi ano to, baka we
Oo.
might sound wala, even our conversations,
Oo.
if we talk about more mature
Walang
things,
pilit. Walang pilit
walang
na
pilit.
oo. Tas oo
Accept.
nga 'no? Like as
Yeah,
you
like even our
grow,
topics have changed.
ina-accept niyo
Yeah,
din na, oo, the topics like
correct.
mas appropriate sa age niyo kung ano yung
Right,
mga
correct.
napagdaanan niyo. Oh,
Kasi we
yeah.
can't. It sounds weird, na, and it wouldn't sound real if we're already at at this age. The show has been running for
Uh,
16 years,
yeah.
no?
Oo.
Tapos pinag-uusapan pa rin namin kung gaano kaikli yung shorts nitong si ganyan-ganyan, 'di ba? Hindi.
Or
'Di ba
kung
siyempre ngayon, oo. You
yeah.
accept the growth, you grow with your friends,
Mm.
and that's how the
And
relationship is
your
so
ano din,
strong.
your listeners, 'di ba? You grow
Yeah,
with
and
them.
they grow with us, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Oh, so
Oh.
they still feel that they're part of the barkada from day one. And for those who are new listeners
Mm.
naman, na parang when they
Yeah,
listen, oh, okay to mga to ah. Tapos you end
yeah,
up listening every
yeah.
day. Parang, okay
Mm.
itong mga, parang kabarkada ko lang itong mga kausap ko ah.
Oo. Oo, totoo naman. And so like I've said earlier, no, you've done it all, you've seen it all, you've heard it all as a host. So ano ba yung may dream projects ka pa ba or hosting stints na hindi mo pa nagawa?
I think you
Meron pa
always
ba?
wanna. I think there's always gonna be something that you'd want, something more you'd want. No,
Yeah.
as a host personally, maybe top of mind would be an international game show, perhaps. Siguro if there's something that I'd still wanna do
Oh!
na
Oh
hindi
my
ko pa
God,
na nagagawa.
no? Ala,
Because
ang
of
fun
course,
siguro na game show. Yeah, that's fun.
like I've done a
Actually, that's
noontime
fun.
show, I've done
Yeah,
music channel,
yeah.
susad-susalan, 'di ba? Tapos lahat nagawa ko na. So I think that would be something interesting, something I haven't done yet,
Yeah.
and we'll see. I mean,
Okay,
if
wala
'di
na tayong
you're blessed with
mag-manifest.
it, oh, then that's good.
Manifest, manifesto. Okay,
Mm.
so thank you so much. That ends our interview. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sam.
you.
Ang saya ng kwentuhan. Thank you. So invite mo na ulit yung mga fans and viewers natin. And
Oh, yan, alam
pa-promote
niyo
na
na
din
ha.
ng mga ganap mo and social media. Okay, go.
Okay, first and foremost, Nego King Philippines is coming your way. It's happening Feb 8 sa YouTube. Tell your friends about it. Mag-enjoy kayo, promise, no? It's a side of Sam YG. It's a different Sam YG you've never seen. Pati ako nagulat sa sarili ko. Ganun tayo magugulat. So, ayan siya, Nego King Philippines. It's gonna be on YouTube, sa anime channel, of course, sa Animus channel, and my other shows. There is my podcast on Spotify. It's called Lecheng Pag-ibig To with DJ Chacha. And of course, my radio show, Boys Night Out, on Magic 89.9. Happens Mondays to Thursdays, 5 to 7 p.m. Yung podcast, search nyo lang yung Lecheng Pag-ibig To. Lalabas yun sa Spotify. So yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere. I'm sure I see you guys at events, whether it's corporate, it's a wedding, or at some show. Nandiyan lang pakalat-kalat. But thank you for having me on, of course, Pep Live, mga Pepsters. I hope you guys enjoy the conversation as well.
Yes, and please invite them to follow you on your social media accounts. Yeah, naka-flash
Yes!
naman.
Ayan, nasa screen nyo na. Napakadali. It's _SamYG on Instagram. Facebook, Sam YG. And of course, Twitter, Sam_YG. Sorry pa, iba-iba eh. May ibang may-ari ng account. Pero yan, just follow lang ako.
Oo,
Then yung mga ginagawa ko sa buhay.
okay.
Feel free to DM me. Nagre-reply ako. Promise, nagre-reply ako sa mga tao
Oo,
pag may time.
oo. Ayan, okay, thank you so much again, Sam. Thank you. Everyone, please, once again, let's give it up for Sam. And also, Pepsters, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe all of our social media accounts. They're found at our official website at www.pep.ph. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. It's at Pep Alerts. And on YouTube, it's pep.tv. Viber, Kumu, and Calamansi, it's pep.ph. Ayan. So until next time,
Mm-hmm.
Pepsters, again, I'm FK Bravo. And this has been Pep Live. Thank you, Sam. See you soon,
Thanks,
everyone.
FK.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, guys.